Morning. Yaquan Holloway with Holloway Consulting Group. And as I get ready to start my day, I was straightening up some things around my office and I ran into an invoice, a potential, um, a suggestion for repair to my specialty vehicle. I have a specialty vehicle because I thought it was really cute. And then my dear son showed me um, one of them that was like 4 years old, not a lot of miles, at a really good rate. So I got it. Anyway, the vehicle is awesome, except when it's not. So this was a day it was not. And I took it to a mechanic that I like to use because he's not the dealer. And in my mind, I say, he's not the dealer. It's going to be less. He's done some big things for me. And I took it because I heard something. I heard something in my wheel area. I'm very non-mechanical. Don't let the engineering fool you. Anyway, I heard something in my wheel base. I think that's what you call it. And it just was very unsettling, right? And I said, I probably should get my tires rotated. So I went, and sure enough, when I got my tires, when I went to get them rotated, they said, you have a tear in your tire. This needs to be replaced. So got my tires replaced. Shout out Discount Tires. Totally replaced it. Defect in the wheel. So I was like, yes, I found the problem to the noise in the wheel area. But as I drive home, I realize I still hear the noise. And I can't really describe it. It's just like, it feels weird. And I know it's not right. Anyway, I go to the airport. Because I'm like, feels not right, and it's the first time I'm on the highway in a long time. And I realize, ooh, this feeling of, oh, look at there, paper fell. This feeling of not good gets worse with speed. And I took it, so back to the top of the story, I took it to my special guy. And the lady that works at the desk calls me and says, he doesn't really hear it. And I was like, well, I know it's a thing. And then she's like, I'll tell him to drive it again. He's hard of hearing. So she calls me back a little later and says, well, he thinks maybe this and maybe this, $4,500. I'm like, sticker shock. So I was like, you know what? I need another opinion. This is expensive and I didn't feel really good about it. So then she calls me back the next day and says, we really gave it a thorough. It'll be 3,000 and something. And I was like, thank you for the diagnostic. I'm going to pick it up and think about it. And so I took it to the dealer, which I don't want to take it to the dealer. When I get to the dealer, the woman says, I'm gonna call out one of my guys who's a great mechanic. He's been doing this for years. He's gonna ride with you and he's gonna listen with you. And I thought, that's novel. And so he and I get in the car, talk about his wife a little. As soon as I get some speed going, I'm like, that's it. He's like, I hear it. And he's like, speed up, slow down, stop sharp, short, whatever that means. So I do all these things. We get back. He says, okay, it feels like this. It feels like this. It feels like that. And then he goes right over a space above my wheel area and he presses on the car and he duplicates it. He's like, I think I know what it is. That is going to the Gemba, right? So you hear Lean Six Sigma practitioners talk about, we got to go to the Gemba. We got to go to the workplace. He went to the Gemba with my car. It did cost a couple of $1,000s to fix with that and one other thing, but it wasn't like, I'm gonna spend $3,000 or $4,000 and I'm not even sure I'm gonna get it because I'm not sure that he heard what I said. And I thought, this is exactly what it is that we teach when we say, go to the workplace, experience what the worker is experiencing, understand what they're feeling, see what they see what they see, hear what they hear, feel what they feel. instead of getting some secondhand information and then acting on it. And restored my faith in my luxury car dealer. Now, I don't know if I want to pay their regular service prices, but I know that they got some practitioners there. I know that they have some sound practices there. It's definitely something, a place I'd go again without hesitation, especially if I have that weird problem that I can't describe. I know that somebody's going to come alongside me and try and figure it out. So anyway, that's what I do for a living. Not mechanical stuff, but I help you diagnose your system problems and come up with an action plan that we both think is solid and can live with, and not get sticker shock like, I don't have 6 years to fix that. I have 60 days. So if you want to reach out, info@hollowaycg.com. You can read more about what we do at hollowaycg.com. You can hit me up on LinkedIn, all those good things, at Yaquan Holloway or Holloway Consulting Group. I hope you have an awesome day and that your vehicles are safe and sound.